It was a small town named Willow Creek. There, 16-year-old Liam Carter sat by his window, watching the sun fade into the horizon. His notebooks were open on the desk, but his mind was somewhere else, tangled in thoughts of failure and frustration. No matter how hard he tried, school felt like an endless maze. The text in his textbooks blurred, the math problems never added up, and his confidence slowly slipped away. Each test whispered the same cruel message: you're not good enough. He wanted his parents' approval, but he couldn't find a connection with them. They would say, try harder. But trying harder wasn't the problem. Focusing was. His thoughts raced from one idea to another, like wild waves in a stormy sea. After one more poor grade, Liam stayed behind after class. His philosophy teacher, Mr. Bennett, noticed his gloomy face. "Bad day?" he asked gently. Liam shook his head. "I don't understand, sir. I study all night, but nothing sticks. I just can't grasp it." Mr. Bennett smiled, not with pity, but with understanding. "Liam," he said softly, "your mind is like muddy water. The more you stir it, the muddier it gets. But when it settles, it becomes clear again." That simple line struck something deep inside Liam. "Let me share 5 things that helped me when I was your age," said Mr. Bennett. "They may seem simple, but they're true." Lesson 1. Calm the mind. Mr. Bennett handed Liam a cup of muddy water. "Look," he said, "it's dirty now. But if you let it sit, the dirt settles and the water clears." "That's your mind," he continued. "When you're agitated, it doesn't work well. So take a moment, sit back, breathe, calm your mind." That evening, for the first time, Liam sat quietly before opening his books. He focused on his breathing. In and out. Slowly, his heart settled. For the first time, the words weren't blurry anymore. Lesson 2. Focus on the present. A few days later, Mr. Bennett handed him a candle. "Light it," he said. "Now look at the flame. Don't blink." At first, Liam's mind wandered. Homework, social media, worries. But as he refocused on the flame, the outside world faded away. "The candle," said Mr. Bennett, "teaches you to be present. You learn best when your mind is here and now." From that day, Liam practiced this before studying. His focus sharpened and his anxiety faded. Lesson 3. Understand, don't memorize. Weeks passed, and Liam's grades began to improve. One day, Mr. Bennett placed a rock and a sponge on the desk. "The rock doesn't absorb water," he said, "but the sponge does. If you only memorize, knowledge will slide off like water on a rock. But if you understand it, truly understand it, your mind will soak it in like a sponge." From that day, Liam stopped cramming. He asked questions, drew diagrams, and explained things out loud. He wasn't just passing tests anymore. He was learning. Lesson 4. Break it down. As exams approached, anxiety returned. But this time, Liam divided his studies into small, daily goals, one piece at a time. He realized that learning was like building a wall, brick by brick. Each small success gave him strength for the next. Lesson 5. Practice regularly. One afternoon, Mr. Bennett took him outside. He pointed to 2 potted plants, one green, one dry and withered. "Learning is like this," he said. "Consistency matters more than intensity. Study a little every day, and you'll see results." From then on, Liam stopped studying all night. He learned steadily, every day. Over time, his grades improved. But something greater changed. He discovered the joy of learning. Years later, on graduation day, Mr. Bennett handed Liam a small piece of paper. It read, "Calm mind. Present moment. Insight. Gentle steps. Steady consistency. These lead to growth." Tears filled Liam's eyes. He realized how deeply these 5 lessons had changed him. Years passed. One day, at his old school, he stood before a room full of nervous students. He smiled and said, "I wasn't born smart. I learned how to learn. Everything I've achieved started with 5 simple lessons from a teacher who believed in me." The room fell silent. At the back, a gray-haired Mr. Bennett smiled proudly. Liam was no longer just a student. He was living proof that a calm heart and steady effort can turn self-doubt into strength. If you believe in yourself and take small steps forward, no matter how small, you will grow.